Hi, so good day everyone. My name is Francis Jake F. Bandolin. Currently taking a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Financial Management at Bulacan State University, Meneses Campus. So today, pag-uusapan natin ang patungkol sa Universal Declaration of Human Rights. So, to give you some insights lang bago tayo mag-start, i-discuss natin yung 30 na section ng human rights, yung mga karapatang pantao na meron tayo. And so first, human rights. What is human rights? Ano nga ba ang karapatang pantao? Human rights are rights inherited to all human beings regardless of race, sex, nationality, ethnicity, language, religion, or any status. Human rights include the right to life and liberty, freedom from slavery and torture, freedom of opinion and expression, the right to work and education, and many more. Everyone is entitled to these rights without discrimination. Ayan. Human rights, karapatang pantao sa Tagalog. Ang human rights, ito na yung binigay sa atin pagkapanganak pa lang natin. Lahat ng tao meron ito. And katulad nga ng sabi, kahit na anong race, sex, or nationality natin, or kung saan man tayo nanggaling pinanganak, ayan, kung ano man klaseng tao tayo, kung ano mang lingwahe meron tayo, lahat tayo merong human rights or karapatang pantao. Ayan. So, ayan, dito muna tayo sa types of discrimination. Ano-ano nga ba yung mga discrimination? Alamin muna natin kung ano muna yung mga discrimination or yung klaseng discrimination kasi baka di natin alam nadi-discriminate na pala tayo, ganun. And so, first, yung age discrimination, disability discrimination, sexual orientation, status as a parent, religion discrimination, national origin, pregnancy, sexual harassment, race, color discrimination, and retaliation. And so, isa-isahin natin lahat ng klaseng discrimination na to. So, first, age discrimination involves treating an applicant or employee less favorably because of his or her age. And so, age discrimination, from the word is that age discrimination, discrimination to sa mga tao na matatanda, na karamihan to sa mga matatanda, lalo na sa mga nag-a-apply ng trabaho. Halimbawa natin, kumari, matanda ka na, nag-apply ka na ng trabaho. So, possible na iisipin ng mga tao is, ba't ko pa to i-recruit, matanda na to, marami na tong hindi kayang gawin, ganun. So, nadi-discriminate sila dahil sa age nila. So, next ay ang disability discrimination is when a person with a disability is treated less favorably than a person without a disability in the same or similar circumstances. And disability discrimination, for example, sa isang lugar, hindi ka nila papapasukin kasi disabled ka, kumari, naka-wheelchair ka, meron kang physically disabled ka, hirap kang gumalaw, ganito, nadi-discriminate ka kasi tutuksihin ka nila kasi ganito, meron kang kulang sa katawan mo or hindi ka makalakad. So, karamihan to sa mga in public, though hindi naman na siya ganong nangyayari sa atin, still meron pa rin mga hindi kasi may iwasan yung ganun na meron pa rin mga tao nagdi-discriminate para sa mga disabled na tao. So, next ay ang sexual orientation. This is when you are treated differently because of your sexual orientation. Or ito yung mga taong nadi-discriminate dahil sa sex nila. For example, sa isang company, hindi sila nagre-recruit ng babae or lalaki. Ang gusto kasi nila mag-recruit ng lalaki lang or babae lang. So, because of your sex or kasarian, nadi-discriminate tayo. Kasi meron silang pananaw sa buhay nila na, for example, sa isang babae, katulad nga nung kadalasan na naririnig na kumari, sa isang kumpanya, mas gusto nila na lalaki lang yung i-hire nila kasi nga mas maraming kayang gawin ng lalaki kaysa sa babae. So, doon pa lang na-discriminate na yung mga babae doon sa mga kakayahan nila. So, next ay ang status as a parent. So, Family responsibilities discrimination, also called caregiver discrimination, is discrimination in the workplace based on an employee's responsibility, real or perceived, to care for family members. Employees may discriminate based on family responsibilities when they deny employment or promotions, harass, pay less, or otherwise take negative employment action against an employee because of the employee's family responsibilities. Ito yung mga discriminate dahil sa pagiging parent nila or dahil dun sa mga responsibilities na kaya nilang gawin yung mga responsibilities na kailangan nilang gawin dun sa mga family nila. Yung katulad na lang nung dahil kumari, for example, sa isang family, kumari may pamilya ka, then dahil sa may pamilya ka, mas maliit yung ibabayad sa'yo ng boss mo kasi nga sa tingin nila hati yung oras mo dun sa trabaho mo sa pamilya mo. So next ay religion discrimination. This is when you are treated differently because of your religion or belief or lack of religion belief in one of the situation covered by Equality Act. The treatment could be one of action or as a result of a rule policy. It does not have to be intentional to be unlawful. Religion discrimination. Nadi-discriminate ka dahil sa religion mo. For example, INC ka, then ang INC is hindi sila kumakain ng dugo. So, dahil doon, ibang tao sasabihin, hindi ka kumakain ng dugo. Dahil doon, nadi-discriminate sila dahil sa paniniwala nila or doon sa religion na meron sila. Next, national origin discrimination. It involves treating people unfavorably because they are from particular country or part of the world, because of ethnicity or accent, or because they appear to be of a certain ethnic background. National origin discrimination also can involve treating people unfavorably because they are married with a person of a certain national origin. National origin discrimination. Nadi-discriminate ka dahil sa pinagmulan mo, dahil sa lugar or bansang pinagmulan mo. Ayan, dahil doon, madi-discriminate ka. Next is sexual harassment. It is unlawful to harass a person because of that person's sex. Harassment can include sexual harassment or unwelcome sexual advances, requests for sexual favors, and other verbal or physical harassment of a sexual nature. Halimbawa natin dito is yung ibang for example, yung boss mo is nagre-request sa'yo for sexual favors, ganun, or yung kumbaga may ginagawa yung boss sa'yo na hindi naman welcome sa'yo, then nahaharas yung pagkatao mo, ganun. So, yun yung nagkakos ng sexual harassment. Next is yung race or color discrimination. Race discrimination involves treating someone unfavorably because he or she of a certain race or because of person characteristic associated with race, such as hair texture, skin color, or certain facial features. Color discrimination involves treating someone unfavorably because of his skin color, complexion. Halimbawa natin dito, yung sa mga taong may itim, or dun sa mga taong masyadong mapuputi, dahil sa kulay mo, nadi-discriminate ka, bubuli ka nila dahil sa kulay mo, or kumbaga, ibang halimbawa is yung kulot ka, yung kumbaga ang buhok mo is yung pang mga ita, ganun. Dahil dun sa buhok mo, sa kulay mo, or yun sa race nyo, or sa race na mayroon ka, dahil dun, nadi-discriminate ka, or na ano yung karapatang pantao mo. Next is yung retaliation or reprisal. Means a person badly because they complain about discrimination on the job, filed a discrimination charge or complaint, or participated in any manner in an employment discrimination proceeding. Retaliation includes mistreat for raising discrimination that affects others. So next, i-discuss natin yung 30 articles of human rights. So first, all human beings are born free and equal in dignity and rights. They are endowed with reason and conscience and should act towards one another in a spirit of brotherhood. Ayan. So sabi nga dito, lahat ng tao ay nabuhay para maging malaya na merong equal na karapatan na nakapaloob dito sa mga articles ng human rights. Next is yung Article 2. Everyone is entitled to all the rights and freedom set forth in this declaration, without distinction of any kind, such as race, color, sex, language, religion, political or other opinion, national or social origin, property, birth, or other status. Furthermore, no distinction shall be made on the basis of the political jurisdictional, or international status of the country or territory to which a person belongs, whether it be independent, trust, non-self-governing, or under any other limitation of sovereignty. So sabi nga dito, bawat tao is entitled na or merong karapatan na nakapaloob, or meron tayong pantay-pantay na karapatan na nakapaloob lahat dito sa karapatang pantao, kahit na saan ka man or anumang race, status, sex mo, or language, religion, or kahit ano ka pa man, dapat meron tayong pantay-pantay na karapatan na ipinagkaloob sa atin. So next is yung Article 3. Everyone has the right to life, liberty, and security of a person. So sabi nga dito, ang bawat isa ay merong karapatang mabuhay. So dapat nga dahil dito dapat hindi pinalalaglag yung mga bata, kasi sabi nga ang bawat isa is merong karapatang para mabuhay, and bawat isa din sa atin binigyan ng karapatan para magkaroon ng proteksyon or maiyan sa mga kapahamakan, ganun. Next, Article 4, no one shall be held in slavery or servitude. Slavery and the slave trade shall be prohibited in all their forms. Ayan, sabi nga dito, wala dapat nagiging alipin or slave sa atin, kasi nga nasa karapatang pantao natin na maging malaya. So dapat walang nagiging slave sa atin or nagiging alipin. Article 5. No one shall be subjected to torture or to cruel, inhuman, or degrading treatment or punishment. So sabi nga dito, dapat walang natotorture sa atin or binibigyan ng isang kaparusahan na yung tipong hindi na makatao, yung sobrang hirap na magpaparusa. So binigyan tayo ng kalayaan para mabuhay. So bawat isa sa atin dapat hindi tinotorture or yung tipong paparusahan ka ng sobrang hirap. Next, Article 6. Everyone has the right to recognition everywhere as a person before the law. Ayan, sabi nga dito, ang bawat isa binigyan ng karapatan para kilalanin ng batas or para kilalanin ng batas. For example nito is kung isa kang mahirap na tao, dapat tinitignan ka ng batas as a tao, hindi ng asa mahirap. So dapat kahit na mahirap ka, meron tayong binigyan tayo ng pantay-pantay na karapatan sa harap ng batas. Next, Article 7. All are equal before the law and are entitled without any discrimination to equal protection of the law. All are entitled to equal protection against any discrimination in violation of this declaration and against any incitement to such discrimination. So sabi nga sa Article 7, ang bawat tao, mahirap ka man or mayaman, dapat ang pagtingin sa'yo ng batas or ng law is pantay. For example, yung isang mahirap is gumawa ng or may isang krimen na ginawa, and yung mayaman is may krimen din na ginawa. Dapat pantay sila ng ibibigay na or yung iyahatol sa kanila. Nakadepende na lang yun kung gaano kabigat yung ginawa ng mahirap dun sa ginawa nung sa mayaman. So next is yung Article 8. Everyone has the right to an effective remedy by the competent national tribunals for acts violating the fundamental rights granted him by the Constitution or by law. Next, Article 9. No one shall be subjected to arbitrary arrest, detention, or exile. So sabi nga dito, wala dapat maaresto na walang sapat na dahilan or legal na dahilan. Halimbawa, mga aresto ka kasi trip mo lang, kasi ayaw mo sa kanya, ganun. Or ikukulong mo siya ng dahil sa, yun nga, trip mo lang, ganun. Dapat, meron kang sapat na dahilan para hulihin mo yung isang tao. So, next is yung Article 10. Everyone is entitled in full equality to a fair and public hearing by an independent and impartial tribunal in the determination of his rights and obligation and of any criminal charge against him. Article 11. Everyone charged with a penal offense has the right to be presumed innocent until proved guilty according to law in a public trial at which he has had all guarantees necessary for his defense. So, sabi nga dito, hanggat hindi pa napuprove na guilty or hindi pa nabibigyan ng final judge yung isang tao dahil dun sa krimen na ginawa niya, dapat yung tao na yun is, ang tingin pa rin sa kanya is innocent kasi nga, porket, karamihan kasi is porket na nasabi lang na meron kang krimen na ginawa, kahit hindi pa naman nasasabing guilty yung isang tao doon sa krimen na ginawa niya, still, ang tingin pa rin ng mga tao doon is guilty na agad siya. Hindi na siya tinitignan na isang inosente. So, Article 11, second paragraph. No one shall be held guilty of any penal offense on account of any act or omission which did not constitute a penal offense under national or international law at the time when it was committed, nor shall a heavier penalty be imposed than the one that was applicable at the time the penal offense was committed. So, sabi nga dito, walang tao dapat ang binibigyan ng parusa na hindi naman siya under or wala naman talagang bawal or hindi naman talaga ipinagbabawal yung bagay na ginawa niya, or sabi nga nung sa iba is kumbaga pinaparusahan siya kahit na wala naman siyang ginawang masama. So, walang tao dapat ang parusahan na wala naman talaga siyang ginawang masama. So, next, Article 12. No one shall be subjected to arbitrary interference with his privacy, family, home, or correspondence, nor to attack upon his honor and reputation. Everyone has the right to the protection of the law against such interference or attack. So, sabi nga dito, dapat walang tao kumbaga inaatake yung privacy ng isang tao. Halimbawa, yung sa mga text messages or sa yung mga personal, yung privacy ng isang tao, dapat walang kahit na sino ang umatake sa privacy ng tao, lalo na kung yung isang bagay na yun is ang nakataya dun is yung honor or yung reputation ng isang tao. Article 13, first paragraph. Everyone has the right to freedom of movement and residence within the borders of each state. So, sabi nga dito, ang lahat ay may karapatan na pumili. Kung halimbawa natin is Pilipino ka, then gusto mo magkaroon ng American citizenship, malaya ka na gawin ko ano yung gusto mo. Article 13, second paragraph. Everyone has the right to live any country including his own and to return to his country. So sabi ko nga dun sa una, malaya ka na magpalipat-lipat ng bansa. Halimbawa natin, ang gusto mong bumisita sa Japan or Korea or sa kahit na anong bansa na gusto mo, malaya ka na umalis ng bansa and bumalik ng bansa kung kailan mo gusto. So, next is Article 14. Everyone has the right to seek and to enjoy in other countries asylum from persecution. So, sabi nga dito, ang bawat isa ay may karapatang humingi ng tulong sa ibang bansa kung ang tingin niya is hindi tama yung pagtrato ng bansa, ng tao dun sa bansa sa kanya. So, Article 14, second paragraph. This right may not be invoked in the case of prosecution genuinely arising from non-political crimes or from acts contrary to the purposes and principle of the United Nations. So, sabi nga dito, sa Article 14, hindi ka naman pwedeng humingi ng tulong sa ibang bansa kung meron kang ginawang krimen, kumbaga legit na, or meron naman talagang sapat na basihan dun sa mga krimen na nagawa mo. So, hindi ka maaari humingi ng tulong sa ibang bansa. Next is yung Article 15. Everyone has the right to a nationality. So, bawat isa ay mayroong karapatan na pumili ng kanyang nasyonalidad. For example, gusto niya maging Pilipino, then maging Pilipino siya, karapatan niya pumili kung anong nationality yung mayroon siya. Yung Article 15, second paragraph. No one shall be arbitrarily deprived of his nationality nor denied the right to change his nationality. So sabi nga dito, sinigundahan to ng second paragraph na walang tao ang dapat makapigil sa atin kung gusto natin magpalit ng nationality or kung ano man yung nationality na gusto nating piliin. Walang kahit na sino tao ang makapigil sa atin kasi ayun nga, sabi ko nga, meron tayong right para pumili ng nationality natin. Binigyan tayo ng rights para pumili kung anong gusto nating nationality. Next natin is yung Article 16. First paragraph. Men and women of full age without any limitation due to race, nationality, or religion have the right to marry and to found a family. They are entitled to equal rights as to marriage, during marriage, and its dissolution. So sabi nga dito, ang bawat tao ay binigyan ng karapatan or ang lalaki or babae binigyan ng karapatan para mag-asawa, para pumili or maghanap ng pamilya nila basta't nasa tamang age ka na. So dito sa Pilipinas, ang sabi, ang tamang age for family is 18 years old. So kung may binigyan tayo ng karapatan, kung tayo ay nasa sapat na gulang naman na, binigyan tayo ng karapatan para pumili ng ating sariling pamilya. Next is yung Article 16, second paragraph. Marriage shall be entered into only with the free and full consent of intending spouses. So sabi nga dito, full consent, free and full consent. So kung mag-aasawa ka, walang pilitan. So dapat parehas nasa sa loob ng ikakasal na gusto na talaga nilang mag-asawa, hindi mo sila pinilit. Next is yung third paragraph. The family is the natural and fundamental group unit of society and is entitled to protection by society and the state. So bawat isa sa atin, pamilya ay binigyan ng karapatan para protektahan ng society or ng state sa mga halimbawa dun sa adultery or sa mga pakikiapid. Binigyan tayo ng karapatan para ireklamo or dapat yung mga ganong bagay is binigyan tayo ng karapatan para maproteksyonan sa mga ganong bagay. Yung Article 17 first paragraph. Everyone has the right to own property alone as well as in association with others. So sabi nga dito, bawat isa sa atin, meron tayong karapatan na mag-own or magkaroon ng property, sariling property. Sarilihin man natin to or may kahati tayo, meron tayong karapatan para bumili or magkaroon ng sarili nating property. Article 17, second paragraph. No one shall be arbitrarily deprived of his property, or sa ibang salita is bawal ipagkait sa isang tao yung property na meron siya or bawal mong angkinin yung property ng ibang tao. Next is yung Article 18. Everyone has the right to freedom of thought, conscience, and religion. This right includes freedom to change his religion or belief, and freedom, either alone or in community with others, and in public or private, to manifest his religion or belief in teaching, practice, worship, and observance. So sabi nga dito, ang bawat isa natin, may sarili tayong or binigyan tayo ng karapatan na pumili ng mga paniniwalaan natin na religion or magpalit tayo ng religion, mga paniniwala natin, yung freedom natin para pumili ng religion or freedom natin na kung gusto man nating mapag-isa or makihalubilo sa community or pumasok sa mga public or private na lugar, binigyan tayo ng rights para pumili kung ano yung gusto nating piliin. So next, dun tayo sa Article 19. Everyone has the right to freedom of opinion and expression. The right includes freedom to hold opinions without interference and to seek, receive, and impart information and ideas through any media and regardless of frontiers. Next is yung Article 20, first paragraph. Everyone has the right to freedom of peaceful assembly and association. Second paragraph, no one may be compelled to belong an association. Next, Article 21, first paragraph. Everyone has the right to take part in the government of his country, directly or through freely chosen representatives. Second paragraph, everyone has the right of equal access to public service in his country. Third paragraph, the will of the people shall be the basis of the authority of government. This will shall be expressed in periodic and genuine elections which shall be by universal and equal suffrage and shall be held by secret vote or equivalent free voting procedures. Next, Article 22. Everyone as a member of society has the right to social security and is entitled to realization through national effort and international cooperation and in accordance with the organization and resources of each state of the economic, social, and cultural rights indispensable for his dignity and the free development of his personality. This is yung Article 23, first paragraph. Everyone has the right to work, to free choice of employment, to just and favorable conditions of work, and to protect against unemployment. Second paragraph. Everyone without any discrimination has right to equal pay for equal work. Third paragraph. Everyone who works has the right to just and favorable remuneration, ensuring for himself and his family an existence worthy of human dignity, and supplemented, if necessary, by other means of social protection. Fourth paragraph, everyone has the right to form and to join trade unions for the protection of his interests. Next, Article 24. Everyone has the right to rest and leisure, including reasonable limitation of working hours and periodic holidays with pay. Next is yung Article 25, first paragraph. Everyone has right to a standard of living adequate for the health, well-being of himself and of his family, including food, clothing and housing and medical care and necessary social services, and the right to security in the event of unemployment, sickness, disability, widowhood, old age, or other lack of livelihood in circumstances beyond his control. Second paragraph. Motherhood and childhood are entitled to special care and assistance. All children, whether born in or out of wedlock, shall enjoy the same special protection. Article 26, first paragraph. Everyone has right to education. Education shall be free, at least in elementary and fundamental stages. Elementary education shall become compulsory. Technical and professional education shall be made generally available, and higher education shall be equally accessible to all on the basis of merit. Second paragraph. Education shall be directed to the full development of human personality, to the strengthening of respect for human rights and fundamental freedoms. It shall promote understanding, tolerance, and friendship among all nations, racial or religious groups, and shall further the activities of the United Nations for the maintenance of peace. Third paragraph. Parents have a prior right to choose the kind of education that shall be given to their child. Article 27. Everyone has right to participate in the culture of the community, to enjoy the arts, and to share scientific advancement and its benefits. Second paragraph. Everyone has the right to the protection of the moral and material interest resulting from any scientific, literary or artistic production of which he is the author. Article 28. Everyone is entitled to a social international order in which the rights and freedoms set forth in this declaration can be fully realized. Next, Article 29, first paragraph. Everyone has duties to the community in which alone the free and full development of his personality is possible. Second paragraph. In the exercise of his rights and freedoms, everyone shall be subjected only to such limitations as are determined by law solely for the purpose of securing due recognition and respect for the rights and freedom of others, and of meeting the just requirements of morality, public order, and the general welfare in a democratic society. Third paragraph. These rights and freedoms may may in no case be exercised contrary to the purposes and principles of the United Nations. Last article, Article 30. Nothing in this declaration may be interpreted as simply for any state, group, or person and any right to engage in any activity or to perform any act aimed at the destruction of any of the rights and freedoms set forth herein. Thanks for listening. I hope meron kayong kahit pa paano natutunan and nakuha dito sa seminar na ating ginawa about sa human rights. Thank you for listening and God bless us all.